modern era of digital progress has unlocked a revolution of innovation. We are changing the game. We are transforming our world. And once again, we are doing what has never been done before. Be ready for this groundbreaking partnership. Limitless and Blockchain Sports. The modern era of digital progress has unlocked a revolution of innovation. We are changing the game. We are transforming our world. And once again, we are doing what has never been done before. Be ready for this groundbreaking partnership. Limitless and Blockchain Sports. The modern era of digital progress has unlocked a revolution of innovation. We are changing the game. We are transforming our world. And once again, we are doing what has never been done before. Be ready for this groundbreaking partnership. Limitless and Blockchain Sports.
Welcome to this comprehensive presentation on blockchain sports, a groundbreaking project poised to transform the sports industry and revolutionize the integration of technology into the entire sports world. The best part is, thanks to the partnership between Blockchain Sports and Limitless, you can become a full brand partner in this innovative project, share in the success of the entire ecosystem, and receive permanent royalties from the entire roadmap as a founding member. In 2021, a visionary community of peer-to-peer influencers united to create something truly unprecedented. A decentralized platform where members can participate in breakthrough projects and win with profits, equity, and income. Fast forward 3 years, and our first project, an AI platform in the financial markets, has done exactly that, with over 200,000 contributors worldwide now enjoying lasting passive income. While our first project disrupted multiple industries, our community's brand partnership with Blockchain Sports is set to change the game, literally. Today, we proudly introduce Blockchain Sports, a decentralized technology platform and Web3 team set to make waves in the sports industry. The inaugural project begins with the world's #1 sport, football. If you choose to become a founding member, you will share in the success of the entire roadmap. Not just the success of the football project launching on September 1st. As a brand partner, you can be involved in actual sports clubs and academies. All future technology developments, reality TV shows and live events, players' contracts, and, of course, the digital rewards from Blockchain Sports' very own modular Layer 1 blockchain. Just as Uber was far more than just another app, Blockchain Sports has the potential to be far more than just another blockchain. It brings unimaginable innovation and value to athletes, fans, and teams with projects like decentralized funding for clubs to acquire young players, breakthroughs in AI for scouting, virtual reality systems for training and gaming, transparent data analytics, sports science, and health technologies, and, of course, the limitless spectrum of decentralized applications that third-party teams will be developing on the platform. Even the football clubs and academies within the blockchain sports ecosystem are preparing to disrupt the industry. Blockchain sports bridges the gap between the sports and digital worlds, solving important problems for both. It has the capacity to own a strong share of the existing $500 billion sports industry, and, at the same time, create a whole new ocean in the infinite economy of digital assets. Blockchain sports has the potential to become a multi-billion-dollar unicorn company, both on and off the field. And we invite you to join this remarkable journey as a founding member and brand partner. While the roadmap expands into all sports and many technology categories, blockchain sports is making its debut on September 1st in the world's #1 sport, football, with a decentralized funding model for clubs to acquire players through fan sponsorship. This first project alone has enormous capacity, considering that player transfer revenue in 2023 increased by 35% to over $10 billion for the first time in history. The journey of blockchain sports has already been marked by significant milestones of success, as well as undeniable examples of courageous and visionary leadership. 18 months have been invested in the development of an unprecedented digital platform, including a powerful multi-layer blockchain. $30 million in private investments has been executed. Phase 1 construction of a world-class football academy in Brazil is completed. Multiple disruptive technology companies and football clubs have been acquired, and strategic partnerships have been aligned at the highest levels. A dream team of over 300 Web3 technology experts, led by CEO Dmitry Saxonov, has captured the industry's attention. Football legends, academies, and clubs from around the world are collaborating with us. The inaugural project that blockchain sports is launching in the football industry is truly significant because it addresses two critical issues in the #1 sport in the world. Firstly, providing football clubs with improved access to capital for raising young talent. And secondly, facilitating the rapid advancement of a young athlete's career. Let's explore the 4 key elements behind just the first project, which reveals how big this team is thinking. The first element in the blockchain sports ecosystem empowers football clubs and their academies by providing decentralized access to funds for investing in young players. This includes training, development, and launching them into their professional careers. This decentralized funding model has the potential to democratize football. While blockchain sports is implementing this model within their own football franchise, clubs from anywhere in the world have the same access and are already lining up. The second element introduces the EVM-compatible blockchain and Web3 platform. By digitizing these young players, fans have the opportunity to sponsor young talent through smart contracts, NFTs, and the interactive marketplace. These aspiring young athletes get their first contract with a club, while fans receive an NFT representing their portion of the sponsorship. This NFT enables them to closely follow the player's journey, claim financial rewards, and even sell the NFT as the player's value appreciates. The third element is the promotion of these young athletes from training to playing live matches, elevating their market value, providing professional experience, and facilitating a smooth transition into top-level contracts. This synergy benefits both the players and the clubs. The fourth element centers around fans who sponsor a player. Participating sponsors will share in the proceeds when that player advances to a new club, facilitated through smart contracts linked to their NFTs. This includes a standard image rights contract with every transfer, accounting for 50% of the transfer value. As fans support young players, they can earn from the advancement of their careers. As for the roadmap, while it all starts with football, blockchain sports has ambitious plans to expand into every sport globally and unlock endless technology verticals within the digital platform, all built on its own blockchain. Of course, scaling its very own sports franchise is a major highlight as well. Thanks again to the strategic partnership between Limitless and Blockchain Sports, you now have the opportunity to become a founding member and brand partner through our exclusive Founders Packages. As a founder, you are the foundation of the entire project and will enjoy lifetime royalties from Blockchain Sports. When you become a founder and choose your Founders Package, you are fulfilling two important roles for Blockchain Sports. First, you are an exclusive owner of the Founders Nodes, which is the computational hardware and software that supports the entire blockchain. And second, you are a brand partner, helping to promote the Blockchain Sports projects to the public after the crowdfunding phase ends on September 1st. As a node owner, you are the foundation of the digital platform and will participate in the minting of 100% of the initial circulating supply of the native sport coin and in the validation of all transactions on the blockchain, giving you daily rewards. As a brand partner, you will help grow the public platform by simply sharing posts that you like from the social media library, which is included with your Founders Pack. The goal is to reach 500,000 founders who are promoting the Blockchain Sports platform as brand partners, and in exchange for that, you receive royalties from the entire project, totaling 50% of all profits from the entire ecosystem. Each level of Founders Packs gives you access to additional categories within the roadmap and additional nodes. If you choose to invite others to become founding members, you can also accelerate your earnings, including significant daily income, and even a node rebate bonus that returns your entire contribution. And can you imagine? Everything discussed today is all being executed through smart contracts on the blockchain. Now that's disruptive. With the potential to become a multi-billion-dollar unicorn company, participating as a founding member gives you exclusive royalties from the entire project. In summary, Blockchain Sports is set to redefine both the sports industry and blockchain technology. And that mission cannot be reached without the right people and partners. We invite you to join this extraordinary journey by becoming a founding member. Together, we'll shape the future of the sports industry and blockchain technology. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to welcoming you to the Blockchain Sports family.
All right. Welcome, everybody. So let's see.
Think of Switzerland.
Oops. Yeah, let's see if we get a full house today. So, okay. So let me know, everybody, where you are from. Let me activate the chat right quick so you guys can tell me where you are joining from. Okay, here we go. Let's see how international we are today. So, and let me know if you can hear me. So let me do this here. Okay, let's have a look. What we have: Germany, Slovakia, France, Belgium, Finland, Texas, Germany. Wow, really Germany heavy today. Norway, Lesotho, Estonia. Really international, everybody. Greece, Holland, South Africa, Ghana. Nice. Costa Rica. Hey, Kurt, what's up? Ghana, India, Lesotho. All right, so let me do the following. Let me share my screen and let me hit the recording button.
Recording in progress.
All right, welcome everybody to this session tonight. The chat is rolling. I'm just checking who is joining. Vietnam, Malaysia, Botswana. Wow, very, very international today. So welcome everybody to this session. My name is Eugene, and I am broadcasting live out of Germany. And I will have a guest, special guest, coming in probably in 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. Japan in the house, Germany, Monte Carlo, Vietnam, Botswana. Wow. All right, let me disable the chat so we have no distraction, and then we get started, everybody. Okay, welcome for joining. Welcome. Thank you for joining, everybody. I see we have a full house, and the number keeps increasing. So yes, what an event we had in Dubai. pretty much a week ago, right? So we had more than 5,000 people at the Daisy event in Dubai. And yeah, Daisy is gone, right? Now it's Limitless. So Daisy has officially rebranded to Limitless. So this entire community that was built for 3 years with more than 240,000 members is now called Limitless. And during the event, they did a nice job of rebranding the whole venue, right? Removing all the Daisy banners, putting up Limitless and blockchain sports banners. So that was amazing to see. And yeah, the event was awesome. I mean, a lot of emotions, a lot of exciting news. And that's what we will do today in this webinar. A lot of exciting news and updates coming your way, and a very exciting special guest as well. And you guys probably already know who that is. And this is one of the founders of Limitless, right? And this is Ilya. That's why I'll be watching my phone from time to time so I can see if he's in, so I can give him co-host rights. And I also have a few co-hosts here, guys. So thanks for joining and helping me out moderating the whole thing. So yes, let's talk about blockchain sports. This was the project that was announced in the Coca-Cola Arena exactly a week ago. And if you guys go to the back office of the new project, which is at imlimitless.io, you will see that more than $30 million were already contributed to this new opportunity, right? So, and I think it's more than 12,000 members just in 6 days alone. And you might think this is all Daisy people, but this is not only Daisy people. There's a lot of new people coming into the ecosystem. Just yesterday, we had a Pacesetter call, and we heard that the Hungarian team brought 500 new people in those 6 days. So the ecosystem is now growing outside of the Daisy system, right? So if you go to daisyglobal.com, if you log in, you will see that number growing. So we had 240,000 members when Daisy closed out on the 21st of February. Now the number is growing. All right, so what is blockchain sports? So blockchain sports, and as you can see here on the slide, this is where the Web3 technology meets IRL sports business. So IRL stands for in real life. So we have some real life assets connected to the blockchain industry. And the second half of the event in Dubai was all about the new business, the new technology. In the next few minutes, I would like to show you what this business is all about and how you guys can benefit from it. Be it as a passive member, be it as an active member. So because this business has everything in store, you know, there's a lot of different aspects of this ecosystem, and we will go through those one by one. And later, when Ilya joins, we will cover some of your questions, everybody, because obviously there is a lot of questions since we have a totally brand new opportunity, and everyone wants to understand every bit of it. So that's why I think it's important to have those Q&A sessions. And also, please mark your calendars. On Friday, I think it's 1 p.m. UTC, there will be a big AMA session with the blockchain sports founder, Dmitry Saxonov. You might know him from Liquid Mining. So you can tell he has a lot of experience in the blockchain space. He has a lot of connections in the cryptocurrency space. So we got the right person leading this new opportunity, because you really need those connections, especially if it comes to listing the native coin Atla on the various exchanges, right? And we will come to that in a few moments. So let's discuss the in real life element first. So what is the in real life element? This is real life football academies. What you guys in North America would call soccer, but I would stay with the term football if you don't mind. So a real world football academy that is being built in Brazil right now. And the first phase was already completed. And a number of leaders were able to go to Brazil and see the progress of that construction, right? So this academy is being built, and once it is live, once it's ready to be opened, the academy will start attracting young and talented football players from Brazil, and this academy will help them grow, will invest in them, will develop them, and will make them go pro, right? So a young and talented player that goes pro, obviously there's a lot of money to be earned, and this is a huge industry. As you might know, there's 3.5 billion people attached to this industry, right? I mean, with the previous phase of Daisy, whenever we talk about AI, Forex, crypto AI, and so on, there's not many people that can relate to that. First you have to explain what Forex is and so on. But here we got football. That's probably the most popular sports in the world. And many people can relate to that, especially here in Europe, also in South America and Asia, right? So this is a huge industry. And the essence of that business is that we as members can become founders by purchasing the founder packs. So we basically get a share in that business, right? And once this ecosystem, and it's a very comprehensive, big ecosystem, once it starts generating profits, those profits, and they call them royalties here, would be shared with the founding members, right? So royalties are payments from one party to another for using IP rights, intellectual property rights, for example, right? Or franchise fees, and so on. So there will be a NFT marketplace that will generate revenue. So with blockchain sports, we will be able to digitalize young players using those NFTs. So, and there will be NFTs on the Polygon chain that we'll be launching, and we expect a lot more details about that particular business at the next global event in Las Vegas, Nevada. So, and that will be on the 17th of August. So there is a lot of royalties to be earned from different elements, from different business areas of the ecosystem. One I already mentioned, NFT marketplace, player transfers. As I mentioned, if a player goes pro, this is a significant opportunity. This is where the biggest money is being made. There is revenue shares from football clubs, sports science, and health tech. So in Dubai, we had this guy, Dr. Eric, I forgot the last name. He was talking about a lot of sports science and how they use science and artificial intelligence to optimize the performance of young players, to optimize their health, using different techniques, using supplements, using different sensors on their body that analyze the movement of those players, that help optimize the way they move, the way they run, So there's a lot of different things that will be coming to this big ecosystem. And the second big element is the blockchain. So we had Andre from Blockchain Sports on stage. He was giving us a very technical introduction to the blockchain. I think he lost 99% of the audience, but it was very exciting to see how much knowledge he has and how much technology is built into the blockchain that Blockchain Sports is establishing. And this will be a layer 1 blockchain. So that's why I tend to call the ETLA coin a coin, because I often see people calling it a token, but if a crypto asset has its own blockchain, typically we would call it a coin. So, where does the where does the blockchain come in? So with every founding pack, we will be able to acquire nodes. The bigger the package, the more nodes will be included in the package. And those nodes will be producing ATLA coins. So, nodes are being used to validate transactions. And actually, we will talk about nodes in a few moments. Let me just open up this slide here. So let me read this for you guys. So nodes play a crucial role in the operation and security of blockchain system. They are responsible for various tasks, including the creation, transmission, and validation of transactions, as well as the minting or mining of new tokens. So those nodes will be minting coins for us on a daily basis. And if you guys have a package already, you can go into your back office and you can see the number of ATLA coins that this node will be producing. This is basically the capacity of the node. And this is the number of nodes, this is the number of ATLA coins we will be receiving over the next 18 months, right? So, and by the way, we don't have to operate those nodes ourselves. Oh, yes, and we don't have to operate those nodes ourselves. We don't have to install a software and to have our PC run for 24 hours a day, right? We don't have to operate them. And this is not a full node. This is nodes that will be operated for us remotely. So let me make him co-host right quick. And then we will crack on. Okay. All right. So, Ilya, can you hear us and see us?
I can hear you, I can see you, and I can speak myself.
Cool, cool. Well, welcome. Thanks for taking the time for us today. I know you have a very busy schedule. So let me ask you one thing. Are you limitless today?
I'm limitless every day. So the answer is yes.
Good question, right? We are all limitless now.
Of course.
Yeah, I just discussed the basics of the ecosystem. We have not started talking the packages yet. So maybe that's a good timing to bring you on. So it's been, I think, 1 week since the big event. So how are things now? You're still in Dubai? Did you get some rest, or is it like non-stop calls, people tearing you apart? How is it?
Well, yeah, first of all, Yuzhin, thanks for having me. I'm still in Dubai and I have like meeting after meeting, both offline and online. Extremely busy, you can imagine. So we did our first payouts this morning, Dubai time, right? So it's very exciting. And many leaders, especially legends, right? So top leaders, they are very happy with what they made in the pay plan, because they know they will continue to make it for the next almost 30 days, right? 30 days from the launch, basically, from the day where when they matched those shares. So it's very exciting.
Yeah, in case you guys don't understand what Legend is, this is one of the pools, the biggest pool actually. And to enter this pool, you need 1 million in turnover following the 50-50 rule. And I think there will be a special Telegram chat for those people, right?
Yeah, it already exists. And yes, we have, I think, like 8 maybe legends already in the chat. Yeah, I'm sorry, Yuzhin, because I wasn't on your call, so I don't know what you've been telling them, like specifically, right? So maybe you didn't share the pay plan. But we're going to talk about the pay plan, right? So we're probably talking about, I mean, we have all those tools and PDFs, PowerPoints. So we can just talk about the vision in general, and maybe you can just ask your questions.
Yeah, let's do it. So far we just covered the big picture, the big idea of blockchain sports. We talked about the nodes, we talked about the ATLA coin, but not in details. And we were about to start talking about those packages. And maybe I just covered the first package, and then I will ask you the first question, okay?
Yeah, of course.
So there is 6 different founder packs, and they start with $500. and every founder pack will include nodes. So the first pack will include one node, and the bigger the pack, the more nodes you will have. And those nodes will produce Atla coins for you. So, and there is an Academy pack that you have to buy first. So before you can go to the founder pack, you buy a Academy pack, which is $100. So what does it do for you? I mean, first, you contribute to the Blockchain Sports Academy in Brazil. Well, and second, you'll be placed in the pay plan, in the compensation. So you get a spot pretty much. And this Academy pack will include will unlock the first level in the compensation plan. So, and before I mention the first pack, by the way, let me show you this one. We had this certificate shared by the founders. So, and this was issued by Interroco. That's a service that is dealing with IP rights protections. So, and this certificate confirms that blockchain sports, so the name is registered and protected in, I think, 140 countries. So this helps secure the name and the IP rights. And also, we had someone on stage, and I forgot the name, Ilya. Was that the
Yeah,
he's
he's the main guy of this organization. So his name is Sanjar. You can read, right? His name, Dr. Sanjar. So he's very respected person in Dubai. He works with a royal family, and he has a big team of lawyers. So the number you can see on the screen is it's a very like relevant number because it took him few weeks actually to evaluate altogether all the components of the ecosystem, right? Because there are multiple startups in the whole ecosystem of blockchain spots. So all those together, they form this valuation, right? Which is more than $1 billion. And of course, it's just valuation of IP. It actually means nothing, right? It just shows the value just for IP when all of those startups come together, right? So it doesn't mean it's not something, it's not the liquidity, right, of the project. This is very important.
So that's basically a unicorn. So blockchain sports is basically a unicorn according to this certificate here, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So, and this person was on stage, everybody, he was sharing the certificate live. And yeah, we can have a copy of that. So we have a copy of that. Obviously, if you want to have it, just let us know. And I was actually Googling this company, Sanja Group, and this is one of the top 5 services all over the world for IP rights. So it's not just a random office, not just a random service that you guys have picked. I covered the Academy pack already. So that's $100, and that gets you a spot in the compensation plan, and that supports the Football Academy. That gives you access to IRL rewards and digital rewards. So, and let me talk about this node here. So that's the first founders pack, which is $500, and there is only 400,000 of those packages available. So the supply of every pack is limited. Once they sell out, you will not be able to get any of those, right? And also, the price of those packs is increasing every month. And I think the next price increase will be on Friday. So, and this node will mint 937.5 Atla coins for you over the next 18 months. So, and this pack will also unlock or will enable you to earn 2% from generations 2 to 10, right? When you buy big packs, you will get higher percentages. So we'll cover the bigger packs in a few moments, but with the next pack, you get 3% instead of 2%. And with the $8,000 pack, you get 4% instead of the 2, right? So, and once you have the $8,000 pack, you can max out on the uni-level bonus, which is 10 levels deep. And with the $8,000 pack, you get 4% on all 10 levels. So 40% will go into the uni level. There will be additional percentages going into the residual plan. But let's first discuss the Atla coins. So this is pretty much the amount of coins you will see in your back office if you have the first founders pack. And obviously, there's a lot of people asking, so can you tell me in dollars? So what's in for me, right? What's the passive income? How much do I get daily, weekly, monthly? You know, those typical questions, right, Ilya? So, and it comes down to the value of the Atla coin. And today I have put out a price model looking at the historical performance of the Binance launchpad. You know, in average, a Binance coin or a token launch on the Binance launchpad is doing 50x in average. That's the historical data. And I think the initial listing price of the Atla coin will be around 3 to 5 cents, right, Ilya?
Yeah, that's a plan. But again, there is no guarantee that we will be on Binance,
Yeah.
right? It's just a target. It's not something that is already signed. But we definitely want to be on one of the top exchanges, centralized exchanges, right? At the same time, we will be on decentralized exchanges as well, starting from day one, basically.
So decentralized exchanges will come first, right?
Yeah, that's a plan.
That's the plan. So maybe the 3 to 5 cents will not even be, how shall I say? It will be a lot higher before we can go to centralized exchanges, right?
Eugene, I don't want to speculate on this just because I don't know. I personally don't know all the details, but we will have this Friday a very important call with Andrew, who is a specialist on our blockchain. So he's a guy who put together the white paper. So he was on the stage in Dubai also, and we will have a AMA session with him, right? So, and now we just collecting all the questions from leaders to this guy, right? Basically, so if you have any questions related to blockchain, to the coins, to the nodes, to the validation, right? So maybe Eugene yourself, right? So you can pass like few questions to me. So we'll put all of those together on Friday. It's very important call because exactly like you say, right? So it all starts from the nodes, and the nodes are gonna be our first like money maker, right? In the deal. We're not going to make a lot of money from the very beginning from player transfers, for example, or from reality shows, right? Because it will take some time, right? It needs some time, like in any business, to grow, to mature, and to start generating some significant income, right? But with the coins, it's possible from day one, basically from September the 1st, right? But I would not dive now into all the details. So let the expert talk about this on Friday. So I think we'll announce this call very soon. And of course, it will be translated into 13 languages as usual.
So are you referring to the AMA session on Friday?
Yes, AMA session, yes. And also we will have Dima, the founder of Blockchain Spots, also on the call, right? So I think he will show like the big picture, the vision, and maybe some roadmap where the project is, where he wants to take the project and what plans he has for the future.
All right, that's cool. So yeah, we already discussed that. So Friday, 1 p.m. UTC, guys. The announcement was made, but I'm not sure if the link was shared. Somebody is not muted here. Oh, Kelly, why not? Okay, anyway, so yeah, this is the first founders pack, and you will see the number of Atla coins. I added this number to the slide. It was not on the original slide. So the next pack will be $2,000, and that includes 4 nodes. And you see the Atla coin number is also bigger, and you also get more royalties. So with every pack, you get more royalties from more business areas of the ecosystem. So now you see player transfers coming on top of the NFT marketplace. And if we go to the next one, there will be one additional element, which is football clubs, royalties from the Blockchain Sports Franchise Club. So again, the bigger the pack, the more royalties from more business areas of the ecosystem, which is a very comprehensive ecosystem. And you heard Ilya saying there is a lot of different startups that are combined under this big blockchain sports umbrella. So this is also very important to understand. And I think Jeremy called this pack here a sweet spot, right? Because if you guys have a team, if you're building, you want to have this pack because that will help you max out on the compensation plan. So this will make you earn 4% from generations 2 to 10. So the first generation is always 4, but with this pack, you will get 4% on generations 2 to 10. We'll talk about compression as well. Just give me a few moments. So with this pack, you get an additional element, as you can see, sports science and health tech. And there's a lot of science behind those, behind the academy, I shall say, because we had this person, Dr. Eric, on stage that shared a lot of science, a lot of intelligence about how they help, optimizing the health, optimizing the performance of those players. So I think this is an industry in itself that we can learn from. So this pack is 50K and there's only 4,000 of those available. And you will also be making money from the technology and research and development work. And if you look at the high-end pack, so this is where gaming, reality show, live events, and sponsorship comes into the game. And I think you guys mentioned something about the reality show. That's starting soon, right, Ilya?
Yep. Reality show is sorry, I was reading the message. Reality show is actually they're already shooting this reality show, right? But we don't have the plans, signed contracts yet, where because we have 2 or 3 options of like big media companies, right, with whom we will collaborate on this reality show. So I don't think we should announce it publicly yet, but it's already, they're already filming, and probably we'll get some of those videos very soon released.
Right. So just to summarize, the essence of those founder packs is the bigger you pack, the more you can benefit from more business areas, from more industries, right? So, and the bigger your Atla coin amount, obviously, the more nodes you will have. In this pack, you will have 200 nodes. And again, you don't have to run them on the computer. Have it run like 24/7. This is not the full node that you get. This is nodes that will be basically operated for you. And if you want to learn all about the asset, the Atla asset, the node itself, again, come to the AMA meeting, because Ilya and myself, we are not tech guys. We cannot cover everything as far as blockchain and crypto is concerned. But yeah, we can still cover a lot, but not all of it. So this is just a summary of all the packs. And as you can see here, on the right-hand side in the lower right corner, the price increase will be 10% every month. So we have one more day to buy the packs at this price that you see here, 500, 2,000, 8,000, and so on. Okay. There is something special that you can benefit from, and that's the founder's rebate bonus. We will discuss it on the next slide. You'll also benefit from 10 levels in the uni-level plan and the breakage bonus pool. And this is huge. I mean, I didn't expect those breakage bonus pools to be so big. I mean, I don't know if I can explain breakage accurately, but I think this is the commission that is not being paid. So if you are, let's say, qualified for 2% in generations 2 to 10, but 4% will be paid out. So the difference, the 2% that are not paid, will end up in the breakage pool. And those, this breakage can be substantial, because we have leaders earning, I think, 6-digit amounts in a few days from those breakage pools. So there will be 10% going into the residual plan. So if you guys remember, 40% will go into uni level and 10% will go into the residual bucket. So yeah, to qualify for the rebate bonus, you just need to have two people with $500 each in your front line. So basically $1,000 in your front line, and this will make you earn back your founder pack. So if you bought a founder pack at $8,000, you will earn it back using this rebate bonus. So let me tell you how this will work. So 25% of your pack will be placed in live trading, and live trading will be done until 400% is achieved. So 400% of 25% is 100. So once the 400% are achieved, you can reclaim your 100% of your initial package back. So what is this live trading, Ilya? Can you elaborate on this one? Is this connected to Endotech or what is it?
Yeah, live trading is obviously is a group of traders that we have, right? It's not connected to Endotech because Endotech is specializing on AI trading, but it could be connected, right? Once we get a valid product from Endotech as well. So it's trading which can change in the next like few months, right? So we can add more manual traders to our trading desk, or we can use some elements of Endotech, right? And we can start from Forex, and then we can add like crypto trading as well, right? So it's not specified yet what it's going to be, because obviously it will take some time until you make it Forex, until you increase it, right? For 100%.
So will we be able to monitor the progress of those
Yeah,
of this trading?
absolutely. It will be in the back office. We just started now, so there are many things we need to implement in the back office, right? So we're a little bit behind. Now what you see is very basic version, and plus later this week we expect to add I think like 10 languages maybe. Maybe we start from 5 languages, right? 5 major languages, including German, of course. So then it will be easier for some people. We started from English and Japanese just because we didn't have time enough to prepare for all the languages. And then, of course, we will start adding some features in terms of functionality and usability, some reporting, also additional reporting. So people will be able to see how much time they have for the shares, for example, right? Because each share has 30 days lifetime. So everybody will be able to track to see exactly how many days left, and some other functions as well. And of course, we will be able to see the volume from each team, from each leg, right? So because now we only see the total volume, and obviously this is what I want to see personally, Eugene, right? I'm pretty sure you also want to see this number, right? You want to see exactly from your front line how much volume is coming, right, from each person, right? Because then you can focus on your weaker leg, right, to help it grow, to max out on the pay plan, which is very important.
Yeah, that's the missing part, because you want to follow up with your team, right? That's why you
Exactly.
want to who contributed from your previous DAISY team. That's very important, yeah. And
Exactly.
also, you mentioned pools. I mean, I really like the idea of having this expiration date of 30 days, because I think the main idea behind this is avoid dilution of those pools, right?
Exactly. Because if we make all the pools, all the shares permanent, it will just get diluted all the way. So let's say somebody gonna join Limitless 2 or 3 months from now, right? If we don't, if all the shares are permanent, right? So obviously the results, like daily results, they will see daily income, they will see in 2 or 3 months, it would be much less compared to what we have now, right? Because it would get diluted all the time, right? So that's why we decided to make it 30 days, except for the top makers, top earners in the company, right? So we have for those people who reach $5 million, or top like legend stars, right? We have few of them, by the way, already, right? So it's a permanent shares for 6 months until the end of the project.
So those 5 shares in the Legends pool, it says permanent, right?
Yeah, it is permanent, which means it's not permanent. It will not last for years. So Yeah, I just wanted to avoid like misunderstanding
Yeah,
here.
you
So
said
so
6 months. That's
it
why
will be valid as long as we have Limitless running fundraising for blockchain sports running, right? So which could last the longest until August 16th. Of course, we can finish faster, right? If we sell out faster. Then on August 17th, we will be announcing new project, a new deal, right? So, and looking into that new deal, I do believe that the shares that everybody can make now, permanent shares, right? They will not be carried over towards a new project, but the pay plan and the structure will stay the same.
so the new project will be announced in Vegas. Is that right?
Yes. And we're not disclosing now what it's gonna be. Maybe later on we will be able to share some.
So at
thoughts.
which stage will the NFT be announced? The NFTs.
Are you talking about NFT marketplace or are you talking about founders NFTs?
Well, I heard in Dubai there will be NFTs on the Polygon chain, and there will be details coming very soon.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So you're talking about founders NFTs. So
Yeah.
everybody who buys founders NFTs now, right? So everybody's buying NFT, but nobody can see NFT yet, right? Because not
Yeah.
coming to your own wallet. So the idea behind this is, first of all, it's quite expensive to deliver all the NFTs on Tron blockchain because one of the most expensive blockchains, right? From
Mhm.
technologists. This is first. Secondly, we want to migrate from Tron to another blockchain in the future, right? So we don't need to stick to Tron all the way. So I do believe that the royalty will not be on Tron, and obviously the Atla coins will not be minted once we deploy the blockchain, will not be minted on Tron, of course. So that's why we will migrate to another blockchain, and we don't know yet what it's going to be. We will announce later on, right? So we need to decide. The tech team needs to decide. So on that blockchain that we will migrate to, people will be able basically to see the NFTs they buy now, right? So basically, we're not delivering NFTs to Tron blockchain, right? But it will be available on another blockchain that we will be migrating to in the future.
Okay.
Because
So it's not confirmed
technically
that.
speaking, you don't need to see that NFT now, today, or tomorrow, or next week, right? Because there is no royalty yet.
Mhm. So Polygon is not. That's not
It's one of
decided
the
yet, right?
candidates. It's one of the
Okay.
candidates. Yep.
That's good. So anyway, so those breakage pools, I mean, they can be, well, they are already huge. I mean, seeing what the top earners are earning now, I mean, this
Yeah.
is just
They are
insane.
very big. They are very big.
Yeah, yeah. So what happens with the remaining 10%?
Remaining episode. So the breakage, right? So the breakage is unpaid commissions, right? For those people who don't understand. So whatever goes to the pay plan, so the system would search for 10 uplines, right?
Mhm.
With compression. So it will skip somebody who is not qualified, right? So the system would go up, then would come to the top position. And then if some commissions are still unpaid, it would go into breakage. So traditionally, right, in the industry, the company would take the breakage, like most of companies they do. So what we decided to do is to pay it back, and we decided to pay back 90%. So we created three pools: Rising Star, Champion, and Legend pool. So it's 30, 30, and 30. And plus on top of that, obviously 10%. It's not shown on the slide. Obviously, 10% stays with us. So it was supposed to be in the slide actually, right? So 10% goes towards events and promotions. So
Mhm.
it will cover expenses for events because we will be doing multiple events in Europe, in Japan, in Vegas, etc., etc. Right? So we need to have costs that will cover that event, right? So this is first. This is very important, and we're spending millions of dollars for these events, right? For the last 3 years, like Dubai, this event in Dubai that we just had last week, by itself, it was extremely expensive. Then,
Mhm.
of course, we will be running some promotions, so we need to have some extra budget, right? So that's why we allocate 10% for that need.
Okay. So the payout on those pools is daily. Is there a certain
It's
Cutoff
gonna be
time?
daily starting from tomorrow. So I think the plan is later tonight to pay for Monday and Tuesday collectively, and then starting from tomorrow to pay for Wednesday. That's how I understand the way I understand it. But let's see, because we need to. Yeah, I need to
Okay.
double check with the tech team. Most probably starting from tomorrow, it will be daily payouts for the previous day. So whatever you make, let's say on Thursday, right? So you will get paid on Friday, etc., etc.
Yeah, I
From
guess
the
there will be a daily cutoff time, whatever, 8
Yeah, cutoff
p.m.
time is UTC midnight.
Oh, okay.
As always. Yes, is UTC midnight. Yes. And then maybe Eugene, maybe you notice that we have only one claim button in the back
Yeah.
office. So it's not, we have two payouts. One is unilevel, another one is from the breakage pools, right? But we decided to combine it into one claim button because basically people don't keep commissions in the back office, right? Everybody wants to just claim it and take it, right? So
Yeah.
that's why
Yeah.
we just, so that people don't spend a lot of TRX on the fee, we just made it simple and people just push one button and claim it.
Okay.
But we will make sure that we'll have more reporting that people understand exactly like breakout, what this commission is coming from, where it's coming from, how much they made in unilevel, how much they made in the pools. Plus, we want to show how much they made in the past also, right? What was like the history of payouts, right? Basically, this is also on the
Yeah.
plan.
Also, I want to mention this, guys. If you have qualified for those generations during the daisy times, it doesn't mean that you will be placed in those pools. I think this is very important to understand. You will have to re-earn the pool share. So like the fourth generation, this gets you into the champions pool. You have to re-earn it. If you qualified for it in daisy, it doesn't mean you will be part of it. So that's important to understand. Also, fifth generation will get you 4 shares in the champions pool, then sixth generation 10, seventh generation 20, and then
Yep.
the big pool, legend pool. Sorry, Ilya, go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like a race, basically. This is the way I see it, right? So people,
Mhm.
leaders, they got paid this morning, so everybody's excited, like including myself. I will be honest, right? So I'm also making money on in the pay plan. So it's very exciting. So we have a race. Maximum it will last for 6 months. And let's say you unlock fifth generation with 100,000 team volume, right? So in this case, and you make some certain amount like on daily basis. Of course, it will fluctuate, right? Because it's not a fixed amount. It depends on daily revenue, global revenue. So you see those payouts, and you know that those payouts will last only for 30 days, right, Eugene? So,
Mhm.
and obviously, as a leader, you would like to take some action and to unlock next generation, because once you unlock next generation, so basically you make double of your sales. In this case, you unlock sixth generation. So since it is a cumulative volume, right? So you need to, and you already generated 100,000 team volume, right? So you need to generate another 150,000 team volume. So total it would be 250K. So you will do your best to unlock sixth generation, because once you do it, from the next day, your daily payouts will basically double at least, right? You will get more money. So anybody who have a taste of these payouts, right? So they understand they just need to to build a little bit more, right? To unlock next generation, then the payouts, daily payouts will increase. And then plus, from the moment that you unlock next generation, you get new shares, and those new shares will also last 30 days, right? So you're just making sure that you will always have some money on the
Yes,
table,
sir.
which is very
Yeah.
important, because if you don't take any action, if you unlock Gen 5, for example, and you don't do anything after that, so in 30 days, your shares will expire and you will not make any money on this part of the paper. So maybe you will still make, of course, money from unilevel, right? So that's why it's very important to basically keep unlocking generations, Gen 5, Gen 6, Gen 7, and go all the way to the top.
So let me clarify one thing. I mean, the shares expire, but the qualification once you logged in the fifth generation, it doesn't go away after 30 days,
100%.
right?
Yes, 100%. It stays
That
with
was
you.
that's
Yes.
one of the questions that people had. So, well, joining is as easy as 1, 2, 3. I mean, if you manage to join Daisy, I mean, this one will be like 10 times easier, right? You just connect and you buy a tier. You go straight to the tier you want. You don't have to go one by one, right? You can go straight to package 8,000 or straight
Correct.
to package 25,000, and you will not burn as much TRX as you had to burn with Daisy. I think it's like, I don't know, 90 to 100 TRX. There's 2 confirmations, guys. 2 confirmations that you have to make on the Tron blockchain, because many times I see people saying, well, I confirmed, why is my package not appearing? You guys have to first approve USDT and then confirm the pack. So there's 2 confirmations. Don't forget that, right? So, and if you are part of Daisy, you don't need a referral link. You just go to iamlimitless.io, connect your wallet, and buy your pack. Very easy. If there is a new member that you want to onboard, just go to your back office and grab your link. So, all right. So we have covered this. So before we let you go, Ilya,
Yeah, I got
one
like 3
question
minutes before I jump on the next call.
one question that was on my mind. We had those football legends in Dubai, I think 40 or maybe
Yep.
more. So will they start talking about blockchain sports on their socials? I saw Romario having like 3.6 million followers on Instagram. So will those people start promoting blockchain sports? Will they talk about it?
Well, Eugene, that's a plan. I cannot talk about all 40 plus footballers, but some of them, sure, we have like at least 2 or 3 top footballers who became our like official ambassadors, right? You know what I mean? Like Kevin Kurani or Ludovic Joly. So we basically signed contract with them, and you know they will be talking on their social media if they haven't started yet. But remaining footballers, I would say that we signed a deal. Dima signed a deal with majority of them, so I think they are supposed to start uh, some kind of like advertisement, right? Basically sharing the story of blockchain spots on their social media. But I need to double check with the team, right? So that's a very good question. But for sure,
Well,
those
actually,
people who came to Dubai, they just didn't come to event and that's it, right? So because they also got like really interested. They got really excited because now finally they can spread the word about something that is very relevant to them, right? Because they're coming from this industry. It's much better for them than advertising something that got nothing to do with football, you know?
yeah. Well, I remember Romario being very emotional on stage because he really likes the cause of
Yeah, he
this
loves the
project.
cause. Yes,
It
exactly.
helps. It helps to get young players out of the favela, you know, bringing them to sports, making them professional players if everything goes well. So this really empowers young people, gets them out of the, yeah, out of the
100%
poor.
because he's coming from favelas himself, right? So from very poor region in Brazil. And I think he's 58 or something, right? So he's almost 60 years old, right? So we're talking about like really long time ago. Back in those days, he was coming from poor family. He made all his way all the way up to where he is today. Obviously, he's not a footballer now, but he supports sports industry and he's a sports senator in Brazil, right? So it's very high position, it's like minister of sports, basically. So he's into politics now, but he want to pay back, to give back to where he was coming from, right? So that's why when he made Dima, they like instantly clicked because the cause is very strong. It's a social project for him. It's not, I mean, he has enough money, you can imagine, right? So
Yeah,
he's a wealthy person, right? So it's not about money in his case. While for some footballers, of course, for some stars, you know, when they are stars, they make a lot of money. When they retire, they start to advertise something, right? So they start to make money randomly. But obviously, for some of them, you know, they want to advertise blockchain sports because they like it. But of course, they will be on a payroll as well, right? So some of them
right.
they do this for free, some of them they will be doing this for money. But even if they do for money, they like the cause and the mission, right, of the project. So it's a combination.
Cool. All right. Well, I saw Kevin Kurani talk about blockchain sports on his Instagram, and well, I know him because he used to be a German
Yeah, he's
national
from Germany.
player. He started here in Stuttgart, close by. So I'm waiting for the day until Romario and other guys will be talking about blockchain sports, and I think a lot of new people will come into the ecosystem. So very exciting times ahead. And thanks, Ilya, for taking the
100%.
time
Thank you,
with
Yuri.
us. Thanks again, and talk to you soon.
Thank you. Thanks,
Thanks,
everybody.
everybody. Thanks for joining,
Bye-bye.
everybody, and bye-bye.
The modern era of digital progress has unlocked a revolution of innovation. We are changing the game. We are transforming our world. And once again, we are doing what has never been done before. Be ready for this groundbreaking partnership. Limitless and blockchain sports.